Daniel is one of the prophets of the Tanakh and Christian Old Testament. His book is fascinating in its potential for prophecies regarding world empires and potential end times. It is a challenging book in that regard and leaves much room for interpretation and debate. Daniel lived during the Babylonian captivity 550 years before Jesus' time. Chapter 9 of his book is where a prophecy exists regarding when the Messiah would conquer sin. 70 weeks have been decreed for your people and your holy city until the measure of transgression is filled and that of sin complete, until iniquity is expiated and eternal righteousness ushered in, the prophetic vision ratified and the Holy of Holies anointed. You must know and understand, from the issuance of the word to restore and rebuild Jerusalem, until the time of the anointed leader is 7 weeks, and for 62 weeks it will be rebuilt, square and moat, but in times of distress. And after those 62 weeks, the anointed one will disappear and vanish. Arguments can be made for exact fulfillment of the timing of the crucifixion of Jesus in respect to the decree going out to rebuild Jerusalem, but it is not possible for us to substantiate exact fulfillment. Various dates for the decree can be posed for various reasons. There are a few possible dates for decrees. They range from 538 BC to 444 BC, made by Cyrus, Darius, and Artaxerxes. If one interprets 7 plus 62 weeks as 69 weeks, or 69 times 7 years, 7 years per week, we get a length of time of 483 years. But these years may very well correspond to 360 days, with 12 months each of 30 days. Combining this notion with the decree from Artaxerxes could put the crucifixion on a date that would be an exact fulfillment of this prophecy. Again, to my knowledge, it is impossible to confirm. At the very least, it explains why so many people around Jerusalem were looking for the Messiah, the Anointed One, at the time of Jesus. 483 years had come and gone based upon the other decrees to rebuild and restore Jerusalem. Given that no Messiah had yet arrived, it came down to the decree of Artaxerxes and the last chance for the Messiah to arrive based upon the Daniel prophecy. Given that Jesus showed up at that point in time and suffered and died as predicted in Isaiah and the Psalm of David, the Daniel prophecy is very impressive.